So I've been in the contracting business for a while now. Jumped right into it after my time with Delta. And I've seen a lot of shit. But nothing compares to the time I've spent in Russia, specifically in the Norvinsk region, in the city called Tarkov. Basically the Wild fucking West. There were no rules, no laws, no peace. We were stuck, we were trapped from the outside world. There was no getting out. Our objectives were to just handle the dirty work, carry out missions for this shady fucking company, Terror Group. When it came to the tech and the weaponry, we pretty much got whatever we wanted. They provided us with it, but if we couldn't find it, we'd go to the local arms dealers and pretty much order from them. If we couldn't get it from them, during a raid, during a mission, we would loot. We'd find what we could, we would take it, or we'd pry it from some cold dead hands. My kit and the weapons that I like to use didn't always work. So, depending where we were going, if it was CQB, if we were out on the shoreline or in the woods, it would constantly evolve. Sometimes it was shoot on sight. There was a lot of friendly fire. I mean, even at our own guys, people were just shooting at each other. If you hesitated and, a bear got the jump on you, you were fucking toast. Besides the bears, looking out for friendly fire, there were scavs. We called them scavs, they're basically scavengers, and that's what they did. They wandered around, they lurked, traveled in groups, sometimes solo, basically looking for their next come-up. Greedy little bastards. They'd roll up on you and pop your ass and take everything you had. And then some of them were a little bit more dangerous. I remember we were tasked to take out this guy, Rashala, and he was surrounded by his henchmen, and they were all armed to the teeth, armored up. I mean, it was a battle. We took him out, but it wasn't easy. And the cocky little bastard had a golden TT pistol. I'll never forget it. Hung that shit up on my wall. Nice little fucking trophy. Or this other prick they called Killer. How cliche, right? How fucking original. Body armor, this crazy fucking helmet he was wearing. And then to top it off, he had an RPK machine gun. A nice Sunday stroll through the mall just to grab some intel turned into a frenzy of 545 flying over our heads. That was a fucking battle. But we got him. We took him out. So yeah, we always had to be on our toes. Tarkov was just filled with randomness, It was always unexpected. It was brutal, I've seen a lot of good men die. Some of my guys even, and it just wasn't fair, the situation we were in. We made the best of it. I know some guys who tried to get things done on their own. They got greedy. For whatever reason. I mean, you're trapped, do your fucking job, stick together, get paid, and just get out of there when your contract's up. But, they went out there on their own, and a lot of them didn't make it. Most of them failed. A lot of good men died that way. So, I really stressed it that, we stick together, have a good team, a good foundation, and we could count on each other. And, sometimes, even the guys you really counted on, you had to watch die right in front of you. It's not easy. I don't wish that on anybody. But that was just the way Tarkov was. Tarkov giveth, Tarkov taketh. I mean, you got used to it. The gunfire, the explosions, the mayhem. Just another day. Were you afraid of dying? Of course we were. I wouldn't tell you that, but yeah. Most of the time we were confident. We were trained. We were ready to fight. Our job was to kill, and that's what we did. But there was this one time. I'll never fucking forget it. We were hired to investigate the Terror Group labs. It was underground. It's hard to get to, but we found it. We got in, we infiltrated it. Now, we were told that we could potentially run into these guys called raiders, and that they weren't normal. I wasn't quite sure what they meant, but I soon found out. These guys were hopped up on some kind of stimulants, some kind of drugs, I don't fucking know. Probably from the company, probably getting them there, I don't know, but they didn't miss. I mean, they were ruthless, they were aggressive, they would taunt us, they had us fucking trapped. And I was scared. I was really scared. I thought I was gonna fucking die. And I lost 2 guys that day. Lost one of my best friends. Died right in front of me. You know, the other guy, I didn't know him too well, but he saved my life. Took the bullet from me as well. I'll never forget him. For what? I mean, it's not like we had a choice, right? We're just doing our job. But still, come to find out, these so-called raiders are hired by the same fucking company that hired us. And, you know, that was the last straw. That was when we realized it's time to go. It's time to get the fuck out. We grabbed our loot, grabbed what we could, we grabbed our shit, we got out. Our only goal at that point is to escape from Tarkov. And that's what we did. Did you lead them here?
We don't know what's going on. Relax, calm down.
You stupid fuck, they could have followed you.
Put the gun down, Johnny. Keep the cameras rolling.
Turn the fucking cameras off. This isn't a game.